in terms of autonomous driving, do you see any limits to that, wherein like people at the end of the day still have to drive the car? Following scenario, if there were a crash and it was like inevitable that it was going to happen, and the automatically driving car would have to choose between person A or person B, you know, like the collision was going to happen. Would you see that as a limit, because like something that has to be programmed, right, for the car to then decide whether person A, person B?
Yeah.
And that would raise like ethical, moral issues.
Absolutely. I love that question. This question has been discussed in this question has been discussed a great deal in our community. Here is the thing: we have to look at the statistics. You know, you have to look at the big picture. How often do you think you as a human will have to take such decision? How probable is that? Now, I'll give you some statistics. In Germany, there are 3,500 people who are dying from car accidents every year. Globally, it's like 1.5 million. It turns out about 35% of all the fatalities are related to alcohol consumption. So tell you what, a software is not going to drunk drive. So statistically, we'll save a lot of lives if we have autonomous vehicle. I fully agree, in such scenario, it's an ethical question. Now you have a choice to make. Do you save 30% lives? I'm not saying 30% is guaranteed, but we'll definitely save more lives. Maybe it'll be 50%, maybe it'll be 20. Or do we debate about a scenario that is absolutely not very probable? And the second question is how do you do it when you're a human? Yeah, you also have to make a moral call, right? So that's how I agree, that is a scenario that we cannot solve, but that is a scenario we also cannot solve if a human is driving. And to put another scenario in perspective, there's one thing that so when we work with automated emergency brake, we had a project actually with automated emergency braking. So whenever you detect an obstacle in front of you, you hit the automated emergency brake. Yeah. First you do give a audio alert to the driver. Then in the second phase, when it's closer, this target to distance is closer. What you do is you give a jerk to the driver, and if he doesn't react, then you do the automatic emergency. Now, the problem is if there is a really soft balloon or that kind of thing in front of you, or if it's really a vehicle in front of you, the car will not be able to detect. So if you can actually literally put a big balloon in front of a car and trigger the automated emergency brake. Here is the thing, you guys drive, right? How many times in your life did you face a balloon in front of you on the highway? It's not probable, but we talk about these things because these are the difficult cases to solve. Even if we do not solve all these, I would bet that we'll save lives. 3,500 in Germany per year. We can reduce it to probably 1,500, or I don't know. I don't know the number. We'll definitely be reducing it. That is human errors are more than computer. When computer fails, fatality happens, and it will fail. There is no way to develop a 100% safe system. That's just not viable. But still, the big numbers, that'll win.